Now, several stakeholders in the education spectrum say the quality of Ghana's secondary level education is on the verge of dipping following the lack of review of the free SHS program. Government, since the implementation of the policy in 2017, is yet to review the program despite several calls by stakeholders for the latter to be done. In the following report, some stakeholders react to the importance of reviewing the free SHS policy. Prior to the 2016 general elections, the then flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party, the NPP, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, promised to make senior high school level education free to get all school-going people enrolled. True to his word, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, after emerging victorious, introduced a policy that won the hearts of many. The Ghana Education Service, as at May 2022, disclosed that over 1.6 million people had been enrolled on the program, with many furthering their higher education. The policy provides free tuition, accommodation, and food for all students. However, some stakeholders have questioned the sustainability of the program. A view opined over the period is that the law of equity rather than equality be applied in the policy in order to sustain it. For instance, some have said that schools with parents who have the financial means should be made to bear part of the cost, whilst underprivileged persons enjoy the full benefits of the policy. However, this concern is yet to be roped in by government. The free SHS policy, which is one of government's flagship programs, has been running for 6 years since its implementation, but is yet to be reviewed. Major stakeholders believe with the number of challenges bedeviling the program, it is time government reviewed the program. Issues of indebtedness to food suppliers and uniform providers, among other issues, have been cited. The National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT, says beneficiaries may bear the brunt if the program is not reviewed to ensure its sustainability.
Is it not in this country when we have spontaneous reportage of students going on demonstration because they feel that they'll be eating one-way food? And yet, these same people will come back to us and say, oh, the free senior high school is not having any effect on government budget. If not, why do schools prepaid go off? How come ECG is disconnected schools for not paying electricity bill? Sometimes I don't understand what is happening. If you think the money is there, then give the money to the schools quickly. Give the money to buffer stock quickly and timeously, so that we don't have record shortages. The minister is in this country when schools say that PTAs are helping the school provide A4 sheets so that they can run their semester exams.
Another teacher union, the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT, is concerned. The union fears the current state of secondary education may lose its quality and may trigger commercialization of education in Ghana.
Those who leave the primary school, if you have 100, only about 37 get to the SHS. Because it is not difficult to go through basic school. It is difficult. Very, 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 very difficult for parents. But in the name of when you say, people will tell you it is free, we think that it is about time we review those policies so that we can free some resources and send some to the basic schools and help our younger ones, particularly those in the underserved areas. If we don't do that, I have already told you that these are the things we'll be doing to ourselves. I have noted them here. Now look, we are going to have what? Low quality education because we don't have the resources to teach them. We are going to have what? We are doing commercialization of education. The students will drop out and they will go into child labor.
The Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, earlier this week refuted claims that the policy is burdening the public purse. But the ranking member on Parliament's Education Committee, Peter Nochukotoi, thinks otherwise.
Headmasters cannot feed the students, where headmasters cannot pay for electricity, where headmasters cannot pay for gas, LPG, to cook for the students. Now, so the headmasters, whatever they get is what they give them. You see it. And some of them even had to exchange food. So if you have rice in stock, you can use your rice, and if another colleague has probably beans or maize, then you swap. That is what is happening. So you see that the situation is not as good as the minister is trying to paint. It was this same minister who 2 years ago said that there should be a look at the free senior high school, because he gave an example that if he, as a minister, his son was in a particular school and he is able to pay for his upkeep, why can't he be asked to pay? So if today he's changing the tune, I don't think he's being fair to Ghanaians.